Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Barcaadmirers for your daily dosage of all the latest news updates and transfers roundup regarding FC Barcelona. In today's episode, we have covered some really shocking news regarding Griezmann's transfer as he may soon be offloaded to his former club. On the other hand, Lenglet is all set to extend his stay at the club as Laporta accelerates the signing of Messi and Depay's presentation is announced alongside many more such updates. So make sure to watch this video till the very end without skipping over any part. We have a small request for our audience. Over 80% of our channel's viewers are consistently watching our videos but without subscribing to the channel. As for our subscribers, only 28% of them have turned on all the notifications for the channel and enabled the YouTube app notifications. So those who haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, press the bell icon, select all and then enable the YouTube app notifications to keep enjoying our videos. Now before we begin, a small shout out to OneFootball. If you are a football fan and want to stay updated about the plethora of latest news coming up in the vast world of football, then OneFootball is the best app for you. Be it the latest news updates, transfer rumors or update about club or international football, OneFootball has got it all covered. It is completely free to use and its biggest perk is that it gives you real-time match updates whenever a game is being played out, and whenever there's a major incident in the game, you will be notified by the app. You can select your favorite club and it will suggest you personalized articles. In my case, it's definitely Barcelona. Be it game statistics, current form of your team or individual performances of your players, you get it all. La Liga, Champions League, English Premier League, Serie A, World Cup, Bundesliga, League 1, MLS or AFC Champions League, everything you want, it's here. So go ahead, check it out. Link to download the app is given in the description of this video. For the first news update of the day, we have a report by TNT Sports. It states that Argentina and Italy will play in the Diego Maradona Cup. The match is expected to take place in Napoli in December or January. The official announcement is expected soon. Speaking in his latest interview with media outlet Sport Bible, Bayern Munich striker Robert Lewandowski said that after what happened at the Copa America tournament, he thinks that it's going to be even harder for him to win the Ballon d'Or award, but he would not mind losing it to the best player of all time, Lionel Messi. Regarding Messi's contract renewal situation, we have confirmation by reliable transfer insider Fabrizio Romano that Messi will indeed stay at the club. There never had been any doubt. As reported in the past few weeks, he is 100% staying at Barcelona. The agreement had been reached since weeks and is set to be announced in the next few days. Messi had an agreement on a new deal with Barcelona until June 2023 initially, but now he is going to sign a 5-year contract to help the club with his salary, which is going to be paid on long term. Messi's new contract will be until June 2026 and there will be a clause included for 600 million euros for his release. Now it's only a matter of time for the official announcement from Barcelona and from Messi's side. In a similar report, it's stated by French news outlet Le Sportif that Lionel Messi's contract extension is imminent. The announcement could be made before the weekend. Messi will sign a contract that will link him to the club for 5 more seasons. Leo will have his release clause set at 600 million euros. He is likely to play at Barcelona for 2 more seasons, although the club do not rule out that he can fulfill the 5 years mentioned in his contract. After 2 years, the most likely scenario is that he will go and play in the MLS for Inter Miami. As for the advances made by other clubs on the player, reliable journalist Jose Alvarez reports that Messi decided a long time ago to stay at Barcelona and told Laporta about this way before going to Argentina. Both PSG and Manchester City know that they have been out of the equation for a long time. The report further states that Messi will make a significant financial effort to stay at the club. Barca would have liked to announce it before, but everything is on the right path and there is tranquility regarding the situation. In another report, top-tier journalist Ferran Correas has provided some insight regarding Messi's salary situation. He said that Barca's idea is to issue an official announcement on the extension of Messi's contract until the end of the week. There is full agreement and the Argentine will sign for 5 years. Messi's salary this season will be 20 million euros. This will help Barca comply with the league's regulations. Now for those of you who are curious, Messi's last season's pay was around 71 million euros. So by accepting a new salary of 20 million euros, he is taking around 72% pay cut, which is absolutely huge for a player that brings in almost every ounce of this club's revenue. Hence the myth that Messi is dedicated to Barcelona simply because his paychecks are huge is hereby broken. It's also stated in the report that the final agreement between Barcelona and Jorge Messi were closed on Monday, and now Messi, who is resting in Argentina after winning the Copa America, will sign it. In the second year, Messi's salary will be higher and the player will charge another significant amount if the relationship between the two parties is broken in 2023. In another great piece of news, Ferran Torres reports that the contract with Messi has also been presented by the Barcelona representatives in the La Liga offices in the recent hours, and the president Javier Tebas has validated it as long as the club manages to continue lowering its payroll. Moving on to the next news update, we have a report by reliable journalist Mate Moreto. It states that so far there have been no direct contacts between Chelsea and Barcelona regarding the sale of Antoine Griezmann, so it seems all set that he will be offloaded to Atletico Madrid. Commenting on the current situation of the French forward, Ferran Torres said that Antoine Griezmann is a great player and right now he is at Barcelona. He is waiting to see what can happen. He does not know if Guardiola has spoken to him yet, but Manchester City is one of the best teams in the world that wants to have all the best players and win everything. So Griezmann's move to the Premier League may not be ruled out yet. Going to the next news update, Spanish publication Sport reports that Barcelona will face VfB Stuttgart on the 31st of July at the Mercedes-Benz Arena in Stuttgart in what will be the third friendly of the Barcelona preseason. Up next, we have another piece of great news as reliable journalist Florian Torschut reports that Memphis Depay will be presented as a Barcelona player in the middle of the next week. That's all the news we could collect for you today. Moving on to the transfer section, for the first one, we have a report by reliable journalist Luis Fernando Rojo. It states that Luis Neto is closer to staying at Barcelona. Barca have rejected two offers for him. An English and an Italian club were interested, but there was no agreement with Barca. The most ideal thing right now is that he starts the preseason with the club. Going to the next transfer update, we have a report by Spanish publication Mundo Deportivo. It states that there is no going back to Barcelona B for Iñaki Peña and Ilaix Collado. Either they stay under the orders of Ronald Koeman in the first team this season, or they will go out on a loan or on a permanent transfer. As for the situation of Barca B striker Rey Manaj, Sport reports that both the player and Barcelona are clear that he will leave in this summer. Rey Manaj was close to leaving for a Greek club last summer, but it did not happen. He stayed in the subsidiary and increased his value with goals and good performances. For the next one, we have a major update regarding the situation of Antoine Griezmann. Fabrizio Romano confirms that Barcelona and Atletico Madrid are in advanced talks for the swap deal between Saul Niguez and Antoine Griezmann to happen. Both the players have given the green light in the last few hours. Barca and Atleti are now negotiating on the price tags. They want money included in the deal. Liverpool and Chelsea are keen on Saul Niguez if the deal collapses. Reporting on the same issue, reliable journalist Fernando Polo states that both Barcelona and Atletico Madrid see with good eyes the Saul Griezmann swap and are advancing in the operation. Barca's priority right now is to lower the salary bill and sign a powerful midfielder, whereas Atletico Madrid is open to re-signing Griezmann. Very interestingly, the report also states that the success of Luis Suarez at Atletico Madrid does not bother Barcelona with Griezmann. Hence, the negotiations for the swap deal involving the Frenchman in exchange for Saul Niguez are right on track. It's also reported by journalist Javi Gomara that Saul prefers Barcelona over the Premier League clubs, while Griezmann has it very clear. Either he continues at the Camp Nou or he returns to Atletico Madrid. Regarding the issue of the transfer fee, top-tier journalist Tony Joan reports that in order to sign Antoine Griezmann, Atletico Madrid will have to pay a transfer fee of 15 to 20 million euros in addition to Saul Niguez joining Barcelona. Griezmann, on the other hand, will earn 26 million euros at Atletico Madrid, while Saul will have a salary of 6 million euros net per year at Barcelona. Journalist Marta Carreras reports that in addition to this, Hermoso or Lodi could be included in the Saul and Griezmann swap deal. Journalist Marta Carreras reports that in addition to this, Hermoso or Lodi could be included in the Saul and Griezmann swap deal. For the following transfer update, journalist Santiago Vai reports that the club's position is clear regarding Ilaix Moriba. Either he'll sign a new contract or he will not even play for the Barcelona B team. Going to the next one, journalist Samuel Marsden reports that Lenglet has told the clubs that were interested in him that he does not plan to leave Barcelona, which means that he is staying here for at least another year. For the following transfer update, we have a report by Sport. It states that Barcelona have offers from Roma, Inter Milan and Juventus for the loan of Miralem Pjanic, but with all of them, the player would have to lower his salary. The club wants to resolve the player's future at most by the next week to reduce their salary mass. Moving on to the next transfer update, reliable journalist Moises Llorens and Samuel Marsden both report that Philippe Coutinho is willing to leave Barcelona in this summer if the right offer arrives, according to those close to him, who have also confirmed AC Milan's interest in the player. According to Spanish outlet Gol España, Olympique Marseille is interested in the signing of Coutinho and are willing to offer around 10 million euros to Barcelona. Coutinho's agents are looking for the clubs, but the player's salary must be reduced in order to complete a transfer. That's all the news we could collect for you today. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, select all, and enable all the YouTube app notifications. We have always been overly impressed by your response to our videos, so in this episode, we have decided to set a target of 550 likes. Please, Coolers, help us reach our target on this episode as well. Now that's all we have for today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Until then, stay safe. VISÇA el Barça, VISÇA el Catalunya.